Happy New Year everyone! Today is another pre-maintenance checklist video, which means I'm going to be going over what campaigns to keep an eye on because they are going away relatively soon. There's quite a few campaigns going away on January 4th, so that's 3 days from now, so I don't want you guys to miss out because there's a lot of free pulls and a lot of free items, so yeah, you just don't want to miss out on that. But before we jump into the video, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. Future Care over here. As I was editing this video, I forgot to mention that there is no maintenance this week, by the way. So even though there's no maintenance, all of those campaigns as well as events and stuff that I mentioned are still going to end normally. They just happen at real time instead of the servers going down. So you still need to pay a little bit of attention and make sure that you don't miss out on anything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, back to the video. Alright, so the very first thing I want to talk about is, yes, Central City looks very, very fabulous with all these wrappy thingies twirling around, as well as the very big Happy New Year written on top of the central cannon. But on top of that, the more important thing is, of course, the event lady. Now there's a lot of people over here, but Shandy is back over here. As you can see, she actually looks really, really fabulous. I really like this outfit, by the way. So, you know, we're gonna talk to Shandy, and then she's got a bunch of dialogue for you. Something I forgot to mention is your seasonal points from last year do not carry over. As you can see here, this is the New Year's 2023 seasonal points, and you can only earn these points until January 11th, and after that, this will be replaced with the Winter 2023 seasonal points. All right, however, you can still purchase stuff from Shandy over here. As you can see, Christmas 2022 seasonal points, this lasts until January 8th. So if you do have any points over here, you can see that I spent all of mine already, but you can still purchase stuff over here if you have some leftover points. So don't panic if you miss some items over here in the shop, like, you know, the star gems or something. You can still purchase them. All right, but as you can see here, there's exchange seasonal points until January 18th. Now keep in mind that you can only earn seasonal points until January 11th. And then after January 11th, you can still exchange for items over here. However, you won't be able to earn any more of these seasonal points. So as we can see over here, there are some really notable items such as 100 star gems over here. We've got the defensive glide. We've got 20 arms refiners. We've got a whopping 200 infernium. So yes, you don't need to farm infernium anymore. Just buy your 200 infernium here. Boom, you've got your Coclophus weapon and you're good to go. You can even buy 150 Blizzardium if you want. I don't really know why you'd buy that, but whatever, you could buy that. And then there's a bunch of minerals over here. And last but not least, there is all of the Tenebro weapons. Now, some of you guys may be freaking out going like, oh my goodness, where's the Mastery 4s? Where's the Gigas capsules? And well, they kind of debated me in the NGS headline. And it's not this seasonal event that comes out with all those really good capsules. You actually have to wait until after January 11th when we get the winter seasonal event. And in that seasonal shop, that is where you pick up all of your stuff. Now, I must say Sega was a little bit evil here because throughout January 4th all the way till January 11th, we have the enhancement success rate plus 40% as well as the augmentation success rate plus 5%. This was why I was thinking, oh, we're probably going to get the Mastery 4 capsules as well as the Giga Stat capsules throughout the New Year's event, because I was hoping that we'd get all of those capsules and then we would benefit from the augmentation success rate plus 5% just to make the augment process a lot easier. Unfortunately, Sega decided to be evil, and well, unfortunately, we won't be able to benefit from this because by the time we actually get our Mastery 4 capsules as well as the Giga Stat capsules, it's going to be January 11th already, and so all of these boosts will be ending. So that is pretty unfortunate. Now, that being said, don't forget about your free scratches over here. So there's the 10 free SG scratches every single day. Make sure that you do this because this does end on January 4th. Keep in mind that there is the Alpha Arcs Revival 2 over here. This is not the free one. It has the exact same items as the 10 free scratches. However, this one does have a pity. So if you do have an item that you actually really want, you can scratch 40 times over here, but it will cost you star gems, keep that in mind, in order to get those selector tickets so that you can select any item you want from this entire prize list. Personally, I don't think it's worth it. I would just use the free scratches maybe on the very last day, you know, on January 4th after your last 10 pull, and then if you still don't have anything that you want or the specific item that you really want, then maybe spend the star gems, but it's 2,000 star gems for a selector ticket, so it's asking for quite a bit. But with that being said, I'm going to be using my free 10 pulls over here, and let's see what do we get. We got a rainbow, very beautiful. We got Natari Concert. And as you can see here, we did get a couple new items, so I'm happy we're going to use that. Boom. And on top of that, don't forget your regular daily free SG scratch, so you can use that as well. So over here, we got the Mooney horns, pretty nice. Now don't forget, if you have duplicate items, you can always go to item recycle over here and the NSG recycle, and boom, you could turn them all into recycle badges, so they're not wasted items. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is there is a new AC scratch which just popped in. They really snuck this in, called the remix line over here. Now these are all rerun items of NGS spec. So if you've been playing NGS for quite some time, you probably have seen a bunch of these items already. However, there are some notable ones such as the fighting panda over here. So there's the brown bear over here. However, there is also the polar bear. So I know a lot of people like this combat suit. It's pretty epic, but there are a lot of other cosmetic items over here. Just understand that these are all rerun items, but nevertheless, there are some really nice outfits over here. Unfortunately, no crazy hairstyles, at least I didn't see any hairstyles, so that kind of sucks, because there are some outfits over here that would look really nice if they included the hairstyle, but I guess they didn't for whatever reason. But something to keep in mind is all of these scratches will be ending on January 11th, so they do not last very long. So you've got the remix line, you've got the reminiscent collection 3, you've got the rewind collection 8, you've got New Year's memories, as well as the crystalline concept. All of these will be ending on January 11th, so you want to make sure that if you do want any of these items, that you pick them up before January 11th, because after that, the only way to obtain these are going to be through the player shop. Alright, with all of that being said, we need to go into base PSO2, because as of tradition, you always go back to base PSO2 to pray at the shrine during New Year's. So let us head over to base PSO2 right now. So for those who don't know how to go back to base PSO2, you simply go to any Ryuker device. Now once you're at the Ryuker device, you talk to it, and then you go to block transfer, and right here at the very top, transfer to PSO2 block and click yes. Now once you're teleported to the base game, you're simply going to turn backwards, and we're going to head over to the shopping mall. Once you're in the shopping plaza right here, you're going to see there is a giant shrine over here. It's very important that you pray to the shrine every single year because it brings good luck. So as you can see here, we've got a bunch of the Photon Horizon gang over here, and it is time to pray to our shrine. So here we go. We ring it. We're going to clap our hands. Clap, clap. And let us see what is our luck. Here comes. I think that's good luck. And boom, we've got adventure, good fortune. Stick to your fighting style and good things will come to you. So great, that means this year is going to be a good year for me because we have good fortune. Keep in mind that if you keep praying, you do get different type of luck, so you have to be a little bit careful. You don't want to keep praying and get bad luck, because when you get bad luck, it's really bad. You get struck by lightning. But you know, if you want to see all of the different outcomes, you can definitely come to the base game and just keep praying to the shrine over here for good luck. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!
What can I say except you're welcome?